Hello and welcome to I Can't Say It Day 298. Scale down to 257.6, I believe it was. So still hovering around 250 something, but hey, there was a time when I didn't think I'd ever get below 260, but I'm in the 250 something, so still making progress. Today was the end of day 4 of my attempt to stay focused on task, on the job that needs to be done. And yes, I was able to get my Radford data together, and so I can submit that tomorrow. The stock questionnaire is going to be a little bit harder simply because I don't have a lot of the answers because nobody seems to have the answers, which that's the way it goes. Other tasks are making progress such as it is, doing well on what needs to be done. Probably have a big push tomorrow to get as much of them done, as much of my tasks done, because next week promises to be a busy week, which is okay. That's why I was doing some of these things this week so that next week would be just a little bit easier. Because I think we got lunch out once or twice, and then we've got parent-teacher conference, Halloween. It's just craziness all around. Next week's going to be a fun week. Looking forward to it. So I have got to plan ahead in terms of let's get some things done so that I know what needs to be done, such as it is. All right, I'm going to end this video quickly. I did read a review today of the movie Bohemian Rhapsody, the story of Queen, and it promises to look like an interesting movie. So I am looking forward to that. I've been a big fan of Queen for a long time. Never was a big fan of Another One Bites the Dust, but Under Pressure, Somebody to Love, Seven Seas of Rhye, all great songs. And it looks like they start with the beginning of Queen and then they finish with that awesome performance at Wembley in '86. Freddie Mercury dies, I think, about 5 or 6 years later in '91 of complications of AIDS. That's probably going to be the end credits, and they're going to roll that and say that he died, 5 years later. If you ever get the chance, you should check out any of their live performances, and you can find them online. Pretty straightforward, pretty easy. There's one particular show that I always like to listen to, and I don't think I've mentioned it on I Can't Say It, and that is a show they did in '84 in Leiden, Netherlands. About 40 minutes into it, they finish a song and they're getting ready to start a new song, the next song, but the audience really seems enthusiastic about singing another song. So they sing the song 39, and Freddie Mercury does his best to sing along with the audience, but they hadn't done 39 in 4 years, and so he had forgotten the lyrics. And so they only get through about the first part of the song, the first minute and a half or 2 minutes. And so you can hear him saying, "Oh, I can remember, I know the words," and he sings along a little bit, then he stops, and then he picks it up again, and it is really quite a nice little attempt by Queen to sing the song, being pushed along by the audience who felt like singing that. It's like 39 is a song that they did in concert in 75 and 77, 79. But they hadn't done it in 4 years. And here's these people in the Netherlands who say, you know what? There's a lull in the action. Let's sing a song. And how do you get all of these people to start singing this song? It's just that spontaneity is captured in the recording so well. It's an audio recording. It's not a video recording, so you don't get to see the audience. But when I listen to it, every single time I'm like, this is crazy that the audience were leading the concert at that particular moment. It's a nice show to listen to, and they did a great performance too. The Dutch seem to always do well when it comes to singing along and encouraging the band to do well. So check it out if you get a chance. I think it's in September 1984. Queen performing in Leiden, Leiden. I think Rembrandt von Rijn. Rembrandt von Rijn? Rembrandt was from Leiden, if memory serves. I could be wrong, but have never been to the Netherlands, so I haven't got nice facts all straight. I think it is Rembrandt von Rijn. Someday we will go to the Netherlands and we will go to the Rijksmuseum and we will see all the Van Gogh paintings and all the Rembrandt paintings, which is supposed to be it's supposed to be a pretty good museum. In fact, there was one lady, there was a news story a few months ago where she wanted to go to the museum one last time because it's her favorite museum, because she's supposedly on her deathbed. And so there's a picture of her on a gurney being rolled around the museum so that she can check out the paintings one last time. That was a pretty sweet picture. I really enjoyed that. I thought it, captured nicely the attitude of the Rijksmuseum and their approach to people who want to see it, and being willing to accommodate this patron to let her go through the museum on a gurney, a stretcher, whatever, to just check out the paintings of Van Gogh and Rembrandt. Okay, enough about that. Okay, I'm going to wish you all a pleasant evening. You know that tomorrow is Friday. That means the weekend is upon us. All right, so I wish you all a pleasant day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.